Hi.
Hello, welcome, hi. This is the Kat and Erna show. Kat and Erna.
Okay, you
Yes,
sound
by
like
now you should. What?
you sound tired. Cat and Anna. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. What? I'm here, high on energy. No, this
Good.
is the Kat and Erna show. I'm Erna, and this is my lovely co-host, Kat. Welcome, welcome. This is your weekly dose of spirituality, of hypnotherapy, of life, of empowerment, of us, of everything, everything. Do you know that I couldn't do this? I was like doing strange things.
It's a heart, Anna. It's a heart.
I know, but I was like, what, how do I make it look
Can
like
you do this? Okay, there's
bah?
silence for those of you only listening. I'm doing something with my hands and Anna can't figure it out.
I can't. I've never been able to do that. It's really ridiculous.
Can just
Anyway,
anyway.
if you like us or like what we are saying, just follow. No, like first, follow, share, subscribe, maybe.
I just did
And
because I agreed with you.
okay. We're already off anything.
Track. Of what track? Were there a
Sometimes
track?
sometimes you have those days that you were just doing something and it's like, what was I doing again? What was the purpose? Well, this week we have a purpose because Kat and I did a training together. Yes, we both did a training to expand our knowledge and refine our methods.
Yes.
We have already done this once before. Well, no, not we. Kat did that. She did it once with me. Now I'm going to return the favor. Are
I was about to start.
you are too fast.
I am.
Too fast. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
just can't
Kat,
wait. Yeah.
Kat, you have a problem waking or getting out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah. It's cold. It's dark. I like my duvet. Um,
Your duvet, okay.
I love it. And it's cozy and so I snooze until 6:30. But
That's okay. You can snooze until 6:30.
yeah, I can.
But
But I would love to get up and get ready and actually wear clothes when I'm dropping my kids off at school. Not that I'm driving naked, but I have this uh
onesie. You have a
yeah,
onesie?
a thermal onesie that I can just pull over my my pajamas, and I comb my hair, brush my teeth, and then I would just love to just take a shower and get dressed and then get out the door. Nobody's seeing me. I'm in the car and I just drop them off and then I'm driving on. But then when I get back home, the pajamas sticks until maybe 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but and that's all about your appearance and what you're wearing, but pajamas means do nothing. Stay in
Oh,
bed, sit on the sofa, put a blanket over you, sit with your laptop.
do your morning ritual.
It's kind of, I want to get going because I do have a lot of things that I love doing, but I'm not because of the pajamas.
Ah, ah, ah. So
And it all starts
actually,
with me not getting out of bed in time.
so actually, we should check if because this is about the subconscious mind, people.
Mhm.
We're going to work with the subconscious mind directly. We're just not looking at Kat. Sorry, Kat, you're not interesting. Yeah.
That's not true.
No, it's not. But at this moment,
Anyway,
we want your brilliant subconscious mind.
yeah, I know.
And
And
since
some of
it's
the
part of
people,
you, it
yeah,
is interesting, so you're interesting as well. What?
obviously, but it sounds like I'm totally confident, but that's not really the case. But anyway, some of you may think or may say, well, why don't you just get up at 6? Why don't you just decide on doing it? And you know what? I do. Every night, I decide to set the alarm to 6 o'clock. And I imagine what I'm going to do with that early wake up. I could also walk the dog before. That half an hour could do magic. But then comes the morning and I don't. It's kind of like the people who knows what to do when they want to lose weight. And all of a sudden they have a chocolate bar in their face. And where did that come from? Or people who want to stop smoking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden so it's something in my subconscious that is messing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Are
So
you
please help me.
ready? Are you ready to change that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I am. I want to. But there's still a side of me that doesn't. So that's the yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with winter. And
Could be,
we
yeah.
have our heat, the way we heat up our house is with it's not a what's it called? It's not a it's not a fireplace, but you know the thing inside
Like
where you can
a heat oven, a stove,
yeah,
a stove,
yeah,
stove.
probably. So in the morning it's cold because we put it in at night before we went to bed.
Ah.
So it's much
But do you
easier
have to
just to put it.
ignite it then in the morning?
Yeah, I have to get up and do it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Aha. Aha.
And
Then
then
I
it
would
starts.
stay in bed as well.
Yeah. But I really don't because I want to get something out of my day
Yeah.
and change my clothes, take a shower, and then sit out here in my office and do stuff instead of. It's also okay to take breaks and to just relax, but not every day of the week, really.
Yeah, true. True. But what if you would put your onesie on, heat up the stove, and then take a shower?
And what would that help? I still have to get out of bed.
Yeah, but with your onesie, it's nice and cozy and warmish.
But I would still have to get out of bed and then it would be cold until I got it on, and it's an outdoors thingy.
Oh,
So
oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it was just like
No. It's
one that's
such a
next
thing
to
you
you.
can use. It's a thermal thing with a zipper and everything.
Mm.
So it's just no. So
Oh,
really, Anna, we're not to discuss whether I
okay.
can do it or not, because
You
obviously
started it.
I can't. No. You asked me.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Are
Okay.
you sure? You said, and then you started finding solutions for me. And
Yeah. There is but one solution.
go to bed earlier. Yeah, right. Even though I go to bed at
You
9,
go to
maybe a
bed
quarter
early.
to. Yeah, but early for me, like a quarter to 9 or something. Then I would still stay in bed because I really like my bed. I really like it. So please help me.
Okay. Well, we're going to shatter that
I'm
thingy.
pulling up my sleeves as if it would help. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Don't, because that's just
Yeah,
cold.
I'm doing it here because I don't want my elbow to be annoyed by the fabric.
Ah, okay, okay. So what we are going to do, dear people, dear viewers, and dear cat, is you are going to show your hand and then let it flop in a minute. I am going to talk to
In a
your
minute.
yeah, you can still relax. Through the hand, I am going to talk to your subconscious mind, and we are looking for feedback.
We are.
Now we have 3 kinds of feedback that we're looking for. Oh, that can happen. So the first one is twitching of the finger or maybe the whole hand. Mine was shaking. Um, it can also be that there's no movement, but that you feel that one of your fingers wants to twitch, even though there's no movement visible. But then you are the interpreter for that energy. Then the third form of feedback is no movement at all, no feeling, nothing, which is feedback in itself. And then your subconscious mind says, you are not ready, I am not playing with you.
And then we might look somewhere else to see if it wants to play.
Yes. Then we're going to see if your eyelids are willing to, or if your subconscious mind is willing to use your eyelids to come out and play. But before that, let's first try the hand.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I am. I'm just waiting for you to tell me to do something.
Okay. Put your elbow on the table, hand up, and then flop your hand. The hand. That hand.
That hand.
That hand. Now I want you to focus on your knuckle. And look at it and imagine that it is the eye of the gracious swan that hand is now representing. And you can see the beak and the feathers on the back of the head. You can imagine that, can you not?
Yeah.
Good, good. So now we no longer need you. Sorry, cat. Now I am inviting your subconscious mind of cat. I would like to have a talk to you about cat not not stepping out of her bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. Can you give me a sign, a signal? Are you coming out to play? I see some movement, but I don't know if it's you or if it's just the tension in your hand.
I think it's the tension.
Okay. So subconscious mind of cat, can you give me a sign showing that you are out to play and talk to me, please? Ooh! Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So subconscious mind. Oh, thank you. Wow. You are really wanting to talk. I just want to talk to you about this habit of cats that she is not getting out of bed at 6 o'clock, even though she wants it to. Yeah, you know, right? See, it's just saying, I know, I know. So it is you who is taking care of this habit. So is there something that no, let's rephrase that. So what was the positive intention behind this habit? Can you explain that to Kat? And when you're done, you can even explain it on a conscious level. But when you're done, just give me a signal.
And it already did twice.
Yeah. You're fast.
I know.
It's subconscious mind. Is this because you are waiting for Kat to get into this new habit of getting out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning? Or maybe I'm Can you give me a signal that's a bit bigger? Just let me know if you feel something or because sometimes I think that I see some movement, but
It's just attention.
okay, okay. So maybe I should rephrase it. Kat knows on some level that there was a positive intention behind this habit, staying in bed. So is it okay? What was that? Is it okay for us to look for another option to fulfill this positive intention for Kat? Can you give me a signal? Ring finger? Yeah,
Just a bit.
yeah. Maybe you can, subconscious mind, can you maybe give us bigger signals so that both Kat and I can clearly see that you understand and that you are playing with us? Okay, thank you. Yep, thank you very much. It is there. I can see it. Do you?
I felt it.
Yeah. So I want you to, I would like to ask you to use the whole creative subconscious mind. So the part that you use when you dream, when you plan, when you are creative. And I want to ask you to find three new solutions. Yeah, I was like, want you to find with 10. No, I want you to find 3 new solutions that have nothing to do with staying in bed and okay. So you have 3 new solutions already. Okay. I was going to say, let me wait for 3 confirmations. Every time I speak, can you just wait until I finish speaking and then react? So I've got 2 signals. I'm waiting for a third signal to see that you have 3 new solutions. Thank you. Okay, now I want you to test those out and come up with one solution that is the best one. Go ahead, test them out, and when you're ready, just give me a signal. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. So this old, outdated habit of not getting out of bed at 6 o'clock, like Kat actually wants, is gone now and is replaced with a new habit where she gets out of bed, puts on clothes, goes to the shower, puts on clothes, and starts her day. Is that correct? Just give me a signal. Okay. Well, I do want you to test it again, just to see if it completely replaced the old habit. And I want to have every part of your subconscious, of you, sorry, every part of you is in agreement. Oh, thank you. You are amazing. So I get it that you don't need a long time getting this into place because you've tested it now, right? This is me asking for a signal.
You got that just before.
Yeah, okay, okay. So, one more time, I want you to put this old unnecessary habit completely away and start with this new habit right now. Implement it on all levels, on all levels. And once again, once you've done it, just give me a signal. Thank you. So Kat does not have anything to do doesn't do, gosh. So Kat does not have to do anything to maintain this habit. It is all you. It will go automatically by itself. Well, no, by you. Thank you for giving me a signal. Thank you. So I want to thank you again, and you can slowly drift the hand down, and once it reaches the desk, yeah. I want you to know, Kat, that you can embrace this new habit and that all the parts help out to make your life amazing. Could you push your hand down? Oh, your subconscious mind needs some time. But when your hand reaches the table, ow!
Yeah. Ow. Well, I can't wait to get up in the morning at 6 o'clock.
And I can't wait to hear from you next week
No.
because we want proof. And be honest.
I'm going to call you every morning at 6.
No, no.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes, I am.
You
Yes,
can
yes.
call me. Oh, you can
I'm going to
definitely
text
call
you
me.
then. I'm up.
You can text me. My sound's off anyway, so
But how would you know I didn't cheat?
good luck with that.
Thank you.
Because the movements that your fingers made, if you want to do that consciously, you can't. You just can't do it consciously. It's
because often with me, at least 2 of my fingers are moving at the same time. And it goes so fast, I can't see. All of my other fingers are moving as well. It's so freaking weird because I felt like the index finger and the pinky were doing first this and then this.
yeah.
But how the fuck is that? Sorry, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
And I had a session the other day with a guy, and then it was 3 of the fingers, and I was like, without one of them moving. It's I don't get it. There's so many things we don't need to get, or we don't get, but it's
Yeah.
acceptance. It is what it is.
Yes, yes, it is
Yes.
acceptance. It is acceptance. So, but how do you feel when you think about getting out of bed tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock? Is that
There's
a
something
feeling?
going on. Sorry.
Am I this?
No, you're talking
Oh,
about my bed all the time. So I get tired.
okay.
No, I'm thinking that that it will be great, and it will be great to get up and have some me time instead of just get up and get at it. So
Yeah,
even though I have to get up earlier, then my body and mind can have an have a slow start instead of the no
yeah.
you're
Oh shit! It's 6:30.
yeah,
I have to get up.
exactly.
Get the heating going. Get the kids out of bed. Breakfast. What time do you?
They don't eat
Oh,
breakfast.
okay. Well,
They
mine
don't.
didn't either.
I've many years ago I just decided I'm not going to force them. They're not hungry. They function, and yeah,
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 I've had a lot of fights about that when they were
yeah.
younger, and at some point I was like, okay, if you don't want to eat, then you don't want to eat. That's okay.
And they get a break at school around 9, quarter to 9, where they eat something. So I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, some people wake up and are not ready to eat right away and respect that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
indeed. True.
So
So how if you would think I would actually love to stay in bed tomorrow until 6:30. How does that feel? What kind of I am not going to use the word bed anymore. Oh my gosh.
it's not even on purpose. Yeah, well, it would feel great to stay in bed, but I can always go back to bed.
Which
It's
would
it's not as much. It's not. Yes, it is the bed, but it's also the
staying
I
in the
want me
night.
time. I want to feel all tucked in and warm and cozy.
Yeah.
And I've got plenty of time at the moment to do that. So
Yeah.
I can work with my laptop and still have a blanket or a cup of tea and feel good.
Yes. Yes, you can.
So if I can win something by have an early start, not an early start, a slow start, and not stress from the moment I wake up, then
Yeah,
win-win.
it
And
is.
yes, we could have said that to me before the session, but I didn't realize that before the session.
So I'm so curious about tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
But I'm
we'll
getting
hear
tired.
all about it next week.
Sorry.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop
It's
it.
what is 5 to 3. And I got up at 6:30 this morning, so I'm already tired.
Oh, God. See, this is maybe the new habit. Go to bed at a good time for you so that you have enough sleep and that you can that you are so awake that you can't stay in your bed.
That's a trigger word. Yeah, true. So, talking about bed,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
time did you go to bed last night?
12.
Yay, good for you.
Yeah.
Those of you who don't know it, Anna is a night owl and I'm not.
Yep.
So 12 is early for her, which is really late for me. So she used to go to bed at what? 2?
1:30 to, yeah.
Too late. But what time did you get up?
This morning I got up at 8.
Okay, but before when you went to bed at 2, also at 8?
Yeah, 8:30ish.
Okay.
So
That's the difference. I have
yeah.
to get up earlier, so it makes sense.
Yeah. But I must say, this morning I usually don't set my alarm clock because I just leave it up to my body. And this morning I set the alarm clock because at 9 I was hosting an event and we needed to discuss some stuff beforehand. So I had to get up at 8. And I was actually glad that I did it. But I do notice that if I set my alarm clock, then I sleep like,
Yeah.
I wake up all the time. What time is
To
it?
make sure.
Is it already? Yeah.
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 Do you also feel like you aren't? Yeah, obviously, if you sleep bad, but that you haven't slept well enough when you set your alarm clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So why don't we just go to work whenever we wake up?
That would be so. Well, usually I do.
Yeah, cheater.
I just can't be bothered.
No, I thought of something just before. What was that? I can't remember.
I have this ring light that I attached to my.
You are so fond of your ring light.
I love it. I just love it.
I know.
It's my Christmas gift. Ah.
But
But
you turn all the colors.
yeah, exactly. If I'm too close.
It looks scary.
So
Anyway,
yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
Next week, Anna,
Yeah, next week.
we will be doing something fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have 2 things set up for next week and the week after, and we are going to figure out which one of those are going to be first. So we're not going to tell anything yet, right?
I was almost going to spill the beans.
Don't.
But it's good that you said we're not going to tell anything yet.
No. But it's going to be fun. Especially for all of us, actually.
Yes.
What was
Absolutely.
I saying? Yeah. Have you tried telling the universe I have to get up at 6 in the morning? Please make sure that I wake up at 6. Not setting your alarm clock.
Oh, I always do that well, not in this case when I have this event kind of thing, but usually when I have a time that I want to get up, I always tell the universe, or I always say, okay, I want to be awake at 8:30.
And does it work?
Yeah. Always 5 minutes before.
Exactly.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah, 5 minutes before the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. So the universe, your subconscious, whatever, it knows. And it helps you. Try it out. It works.
It does
Maybe I
work.
should do that. I'll do that.
Do it in, oh, that's your new habit. Ah, I love your subconscious mind.
Yeah, me too. It's so eager.
Yes, it's so willing and eager. And it can also happen for you guys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to try this out, just let us know. We'll give you the details
Down below. And remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And
click the bell.
Click the bell.
Oh, I saw, yeah. I was watching a YouTube video of someone and they said hit the bell for notifications. And it wasn't yeah, it wasn't the body language guy, but it was just someone else. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody says it, hit the bell for notifications.
Everybody says it. I just changed it because I had a picture in my mind of someone really hitting it. Because they take things too literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so I just thought,
Okay.
take care of your computer thingies.
Yes, exactly. And see you next week. Enjoy
For
your
something
weekend.
fun.
What?
Take care. For something
Oh,
fun.
yeah, for something fun.
Take care. Bye now.
Bye now.